Hi, Min.
Hi.
For a while.
I can't turn on I can't turn on my camera. Hey, I
Right.
can't turn on my camera.
All right. Hello, Min. You cannot turn on your camera.
I can't because I use PC. I can't turn on my camera.
All right. It's okay. By the way, I am teacher Mary and teacher Glenn is sick, so I'll be the one to learn with you tonight. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can you please introduce yourself first so that I will know you?
I'm Minh Khang. In Vietnamese, read. My name
Mhm.
is Khang
All right. Fine.
and Khang. Khang.
Can.
Um,
Okay.
in Vietnamese, it has some sound like so I call it Khang.
Oh, all right.
KH. Here's
Ah,
my name.
yeah. Ka. Okay. What a
It's
nice name.
difficult. It's difficult to read that. I know that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all right.
Mary.
Yes. And I'm teacher Mary. Okay.
Okay.
Now, are you ready for our lesson? Thank you for that.
Yes, I'm
Ka.
ready.
Okay. So last time you stopped at this page, right? Page 7.
Yes.
Yes. So look at the picture and describe what is happening. Okay, now let's
Mm,
proceed to number 2. Listen to the conversation and fill in the blanks. Okay, I will be Tom and you will be Laura. Okay,
okay.
okay. Wow, where did you take this picture?
Yes.
Yes, please read Laura's conversation.
Oh, I went to Europe with my sister.
All right. Really, I went to see the Sistine Chapel 2 years ago.
I didn't get to see that, but my boyfriend did.
What about this picture?
My family and I went scuba diving in the Caribbean in July.
My
So you read?
yes, my family and I are planning to do that next year.
It will be fun. Oh, here's my favorite picture.
Now let's switch roles. You will be Tom and I will be Laura. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Wow. Where did you take this picture?
Oh, I went to Europe with my friends.
Really? I went to see the Sistine Chapel 2 years ago.
I didn't get to see that, but my sister did.
What about this picture?
My brother and I went scuba diving in the Caribbean in July.
My family and I are planning to do that next year.
It will be fun. Ah, ah, here is my favorite picture. All right, very good. Now, practice this dialogue replacing the underlined words. Okay. What did you do during your last vacation?
I went to Jeju Iceland with my friends. It was very nice.
Okay. Can you please say the word again? Island.
Island.
Yes, okay. Now let's replace the underlined words with other words, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What did you do during your summer vacation?
I went to Jeju Island with my friends. It was very nice.
Okay. Now you change the underlined words with your experience last summer
Okay.
vacation. Okay. So what did you do during your summer vacation?
I went to Ving City with my family. It was very nice.
All right. That's it. Very good. So now
Mm.
let's proceed to grammar point. Simple past. So here are the statements and here are the questions. Okay, now let's start first with the affirmative statements. Can you please read the affirmative statements?
I was in Japan. I ate fish. I studied English.
How about for the negative statements?
She wasn't in Japan. I didn't eat fish. I didn't study English.
All right. How about let's proceed to the questions. Let's read first the yes no questions and the next one will be the WH questions. All right. Now, please read the yes no questions.
Was she in Japan? Did you eat fish? Did you study English?
Okay, for a while. Khang,
Yes. What? You turn off your off your spe- mm, your mute. Turn it on. Hey,
right? I'm so sorry, Khang. Okay, so now let's proceed with WH questions. Okay,
where
can you please
where was she? What did she eat? What did he study?
Okay, so here are unscrambled words. And yes, the instruction would be unscramble the words to complete sentences in simple past. Now let's answer first number 1. And after, you will answer number 2 to 5. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. For number 1, what should be the first one?
You played cards.
Very good. You play cards. All right. Now, using the chat box, please write your answers of number 2 to number 5. And
Well,
after,
it is in simple past, and you write it in a simple past,
yes.
not in
So,
simple present. So here is
unless I'm
played.
sorry, you should put question mark. You play cards? Yes. Okay.
Question mark?
For a while.
We can say, did you play cards?
Yes, that's it. Yes, very good. Now, try to answer number 2 to 5 using the simple past. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
You're
So sorry for that. I was confused with your book. I wasn't able to check it a while ago because I have a class. But yes, it's okay. Thank you for correcting me, Khang. And now, please try to answer number 2 to 5.
all
All
right.
right. Thank you. Then I'll give you time to answer it. You may start.
Lost.
Yes. I'll just wait for your answers.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done.
I wanted a car. We lost game. I didn't get up early. Jeff and Linda didn't go
Mm.
to school by 5. Okay, very good. It's correct. Okay, thank you for that, Hannah. Now let's proceed to number 2. Complete the chart by writing correct sentences in simple past. Okay,
Okay.
let's start with number 1. First row. The ship disappeared. How will you change
The
it
sh
into a negative statement?
the ship wasn't disappeared.
Mhm. Disappeared. The ship wasn't disappeared. Okay. How about for the no question? I mean the yes or
Was
no question.
the ship disappeared?
Yes. So the intonation would be, was the ship disappeared? Because there's a question mark and your intonation should be low. So was the
Yes.
ship disappeared? And for the WH questions, it should be what disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yes. Okay, now let's proceed to the second row. What should be the affirmative statement for the negative statement, he didn't talk to you?
He talked to you.
Yeah? Sorry?
He talked to you.
Mm. He talked to you. How about for the yes-no question?
It is. Wait.
Did?
Did he talk to you?
Yes. Did he talk to you? How about for the WH question?
Who talked to you?
Yeah. Who talked to you? Alright. Now let's proceed to the third row. The yes-no questions for here is, was Amy depressed? Now let's identify the affirmative statement in the negative statement.
Amy depressed.
Amy is
Depressed.
depressed.
Amy depressed.
Okay, can you say again the word depressed?
Depressed.
Yes, okay. How about for the negative side or the negative statement?
Amy wasn't depressed.
Yes. Amy
Wasn't depressed.
wasn't depressed. And for the W8 questions,
How Amy depressed?
how was
How was Amy depressed?
Amy depressed? Okay, very good. And for the fourth row, the negative statement here is she didn't teach math.
Math.
What would be the affirmative statement for this?
She teach math.
She teach math. How about for the yes-no question?
Did she teach math?
Yes. Did she teach math? How about for the WH questions?
What did she teach?
Very good. What did she teach? How about for the last row? Can you try to answer it? And the yes-no question for this is, did they buy a cup? What did they buy? Okay.
Affirmative statement is they buy a cat. They. I told
sorry.
they.
Okay. They buy a cup. How about for the negative statement?
They didn't buy a cat.
They didn't buy a cup. All right. Very good. All right. Thank you. Now, practice this dialogue replacing the underlined words. A. Who did you go to the party with?
I went to the party with my classmate, Kate.
Okay. Now let's replace the underlined words with our own sentence. Okay. Who did you go to the school activity with?
I went to school activity with my parents.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Now, let's proceed to reading. Doing good things for others. Okay, now look at the picture. And what do you think is the passage all about? Okay, can you please read?
Have you ever done any volunteer work? According to a study, volunteering makes your mind healthier and helps us live longer. Reform Health Magazine conducted a survey to effect of volunteerism among 3,500 volunteers. As a result, so that doing volunteers will increase our physical and mental health. People who volunteer help others are less likely to be depressed and have a better sense of well-being. They also have a 30% reduced chance of dying in next 10 years. Also, volunteering is related to mental health as we mentioned above. More reasons are needed to decide whether it's solely the cost. Biological and cultural issues are social resource and often connect with better health and well-being. Better health shouldn't be the only reason to start volunteering. Then, what else is good about volunteering? Besides the better health, we can get to know more people, release stress while talking with them, have a greater happiness. So, the good work we are doing, and more important, help the people who are in need, thus making the world a better place.
Hey, thank you for reading it, Khang. Now, what do you think is the passage all about?
The process all about the volunteering and is good and
Yes,
it's good
yes,
effect.
yes. Volunteering is a good practice to us people. And as mentioned here, although volunteering is related to mental health, related to mental health, so there are some uh, cultural issues and social resources that are often connected with better health and well-being.
And
Yes.
okay.
So besides,
Yes.
yeah, sorry.
Wait, what? My internet connection is adjustable. Okay. Wait.
Okay. Okay, now can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. So besides better health, so we can get to know more people, release our stress while talking to them, having a greater happiness through the good work we're doing, and more importantly, help the people who are in need, thus making the world a better place. That's correct. So volunteering is one of the, what do you call this one? One of the nicest thing to do in our life. I have a question for you, Kat. Are you happy if you have experienced to volunteer an activity or volunteer people who are in need? What do you
So
feel?
I was doing some volunteers and I think I'm very happy. But so when I came to secondary school, I'm so busy to study. So I think I don't usually do this.
Yes, that's good. That's a good practice, you know. And uh, you've experienced already volunteering, not only helping
Mhm.
for others.
Maybe yes, sometimes.
That's nice. Yes. So now, number 2, read the passage, write T for true or F for false for each statement. Number 1, volunteering has positive effects on our mental health. Is it
Yes,
true?
true.
Yes, true. How about number 2? Volunteers tend to be more depressed.
I think false.
False. Yes. Volunteering makes you overwhelmed. So, number 3, there are many benefits of volunteering.
I think yes, true.
True. All right. Okay, so we don't have enough time, and thank you for participating tonight, Han.
Yes.
And I'm very happy to meet you tonight. And yes, you'll be continuing to learn with Miss Glenn soon, if she's okay, because she's sick. Yes, on your next meeting. So I'll stop
Yes.
my screen. And yes, thank you for tonight, Kang, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.